Everybody got haters. Everybody got people that don't like them. Everybody had people that's mad at them for no reason. Everybody got somebody in their life that they got issues with. But according to this information I've received, Biggie Small's daughter got an issue with her daddy because her daddy was rough. He grew up in a rough neighborhood. He's a rough and tough person when he was still alive. And another thing, he was very, very rough looking also. And since that's her daddy, she inherited his genes. Now, I ain't here to disrespect this young lady because I got nothing but love for her. She talking about she don't want to be Biggie Small's daughter. She told these people in the news allegedly that she don't want to be Biggie Small's daughter no more. She don't want to look like Biggie. She don't want to think like Biggie. She got his eating habits. This little girl is traumatized. Now, her father is no longer here with us, but you can't choose your parents. And this for everybody listening. If you got parents, you need to love and respect your parents regardless of what they look like or who they be. So what? Your daddy didn't look like Wesley Snipes, but you kind of look like Wesley Snipes. So what? Your mama look like Cicely Tyson and you look a little bit like Mike Tyson. And a lot of people saying that Duke Ellington or Bill Duke or whatever his name is, he old enough to be all of the Dukes. He's the Dukes of Hazards. He the Dukes of Blackness. They saying that Bill Dukes is possibly her real father anyway. So why she mad at Biggie? They still trying to figure out who her real daddy is, allegedly, y'all. Now, this is a live stream. I got so much love for y'all. Coretta Scott King or Coretta Wallace, whatever her name is, she got something to do with Biggie and the Civil Rights. She got something to do with Biggie and the Civil Rights movement, y'all. Now, this little girl, I think she beautiful. She must ain't seen Gabby Sidibe. She feel like she ain't got no competition when it comes to being physically and challenged like that. Now, when you call somebody ugly, that's a very harsh thing to do. This girl is far from ugly, but she don't look like the rest of her siblings. That's because Faith Evans and Biggie was able to come together and make some beautiful babies. Now, her mama was the woman that was with Bill Duke before she got with Biggie. So it's a possible chance that allegedly he might be her father. It says here, Tiana told them that she is making a name for herself, adding, why I don't want to live off of my daddy's money. I want my own money. I work in the cafeteria for a year while attending the state pen. Hold on, wait a minute. She was working in the cafeteria in the state penitentiary. We need to figure something out, and we need to figure it out right now, y'all. If she was working in the state penitentiary in the cafeteria, was it a woman's prison? Was it a man's prison? We gonna figure that out in a little while. I want to let y'all know that I really do appreciate y'all. Now, here's a video of Biggie's daughter backing that thing up with her friends. In the same way her daddy used to be dancing in them videos. I don't know where the booty came from. Biggie used to be shaking his ass all over the stage, drunk, falling all over the place, and the apple don't fall too far from the tree. In this case, the cheeseburger don't fall too far from the stove. I don't know what she thinks she moving on. She's surrounded by BBWs, people in the LBGTQ, SSBBQ, all of them communities. Biggie's daughter belong with all of them, y'all. We don't know what she is. She might be a who knows. But I ain't here to disrespect this woman. Let me read some stuff that I got from these excerpts, because she knows she done messed up. Talking about she don't want to be Biggie Small's daughter because she don't want to look like her father. She knows she done messed up now. But let me get into this news, man. If I can get through all these biggies on my phone, all these fat girls sending me kissy emojis, cheeseburger emojis, but they definitely don't look like her. Biggie daughter need her own emoji. The Biggie baby emoji. You send that to somebody when you mad and you confused at the same time. You looking for your keys, but they got your keys and they didn't tell you that they had your keys. You send them the Biggie baby emoji and it's going to look just like that right there. Now, she look like she could bite somebody's arm off. Y'all ever been down to the Amazons and them people, them Aztec statues? She look like Shannon Sharp and Wesley Snipes if they was a beautiful young lady. I feel like she beautiful, y'all. Now, let me go ahead and get into this news. It says, Tiana Wallace, the daughter of deceased rapper Notorious B.I.G, has said that she is tired of being Biggie Smalls' daughter, and most importantly, she's tired of looking like Biggie Smalls. Aspiring designer opened up to page 6 at the launch of her new clothing line called Notorious. Wait a minute. The name of her clothing line is Notorious. How you gonna be a skinny Biggie? She a skinny BBW, y'all. She ain't fooling nobody. I don't know how she got so skinny like that when both of her parents fat. Rumor has it that her mom and her daddy was sleeping in the bed and had the baby in the middle. When she woke up, she was squished between both of her parents. And that's the real reason why she can't gain no weight. Now, she still be trying to throw that thing back. And a lot of y'all forget the fact that this woman is Jamaican. And they ain't got nothing to do with her looking like Lady Saw, Lady Patra, Shabba Rank. She looked like everybody from the dance hall. She wasn't even born in the hospital. She was born in the middle of a dance floor. Hold on, we got some beautiful people in the building. And she a strong woman, y'all. That's one thing for sure. And for the people that be talking about I be dogging out the sisters, that's the furthest thing from the truth. But if you sitting up there with a weave on and you looking like you supposed to be from one of the tribes of South Africa, if you ain't true to your roots, how we gonna keep it real with you? You know what I'm saying? Let me get into this news before somebody get mad and start crying all in the comment section. Y'all be cussing and screaming. It's so easy for me to hit that delete button. You sitting up there typing all that madness. You done wrote a whole paragraph about how much you hate my videos. And all it takes is one click for me to delete that. And ain't nobody ever gonna know that you ever wrote it. But that's Negro here nor there. It says here, this what his daughter said. She said, I don't like when people say, oh, that's Biggie's daughter, because that's not my name. Tiana told entertainment outlet. Pause the game. What you mean you don't like when people say that's Biggie's daughter? Well, who daughter do you want to be? You got plenty of options. Shoot, you can't be Bobby Brown daughter, R.I.P. to Bobby Christina Nicole, whatever her name was, R.I.P. You can't be Grace Jones's daughter because she ain't never messed with no other black men's. Who other daughter can you be looking like that? Don't be mad because Big is your daddy. You supposed to be celebrating this, y'all. And for all of y'all people out there talking about, oh, two ugly people make an ugly baby, we ain't here to talk about this young lady because she in school. She got her education. She designing clothes for big people. She's doing her own thing. She told these people that she don't want her daddy's money. She don't want nothing to do with Biggie Smalls because ain't nothing she can do to change her circumstances. Even though she's successful, she just tired of looking like his ass. Let me give y'all the rest of these facts. It says here, now everybody knows Notorious clothing by Tiana Wallace. I barely wear Biggie's daughter. Hold on, she said, I barely hear Biggie's daughter. I hear Tiana first, and I like that. Maybe she not understanding the name of her clothing line. You talking about, you sick of people talking about, oh, there go Biggie's daughter. Well, how the hell you think people know about your clothing line when it's called Notorious? She talking about, I want for people to call me Tiana Wallace. Well, change the name of your clothing line to Tiana Wallace Clothing, and then people wouldn't be talking about you Biggie's daughter. And not to mention, you look like Big Papa. You need to just go ahead and put on some weight. I know what you trying to do. You don't want nothing to do with Biggie. Your brother, he big. He just embraced the fact that Biggie his daddy. But you, on the other hand, eating all them Slim Jims. You want a keto diet, the he-she diet. You want all these different diets because you ain't trying to look like Biggie Small. But you look like a whole lot of other people in Hollywood. So being Biggie is not really a bad thing, baby. She trying not to gain no weight so she won't look like Biggie. She already look like Biggie, but if she gain a couple of 100 pounds, she'll be looking like Biggie, can't you see? But that's Negro here nor there. Now, the reason why I want her to put on some weight ain't got nothing to do with the fact that I rather like plus size women, and I ain't embarrassed to say it. Well, maybe a little bit. Especially when the homies around, you playing football and they talking about pass it to the chubby chaser. You trying to chase the ball. They don't wrap the pork chop around the football because they think you a chubby chaser. That ain't never no good look. But the real reason why I want Biggie's daughter to the real reason, y'all, why I want her to put on a couple of 100 pounds is so she can start calling herself so she can start calling herself Big Mama, y'all. That would be a perfect thing. Biggie Smalls, Big Mama, or Biggie Mama. It don't matter what she do. She always gonna look like Biggie, y'all. Oh, have mercy, I swear. Oh, this. Ooh, this Hennessy ain't no good, y'all. Oh man, I'm over here crying. Lord have mercy. Why you gonna be mad because you look like Biggie, baby? You beautiful. And that's the end of it, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button, y'all.